white. Ortega gonna lead the field to the green flag. The Ford Mustang pace car gonna make that hard left turn to the pits. We are green and underway from Watkins Glen International. Great restart on the outside lane and initial start for Alexander Ortega, just like last night in NASCAR, 3 wide, down into turn number 1, 2-lane seat, side by side for the lead of the race, as well as they head up through the inner loop. Matthew White's gonna clear Ortega, pulling out a line. There's Cole Wilson. Through the inner loop they go, and now heading down the back straightaway.
Yeah, Ortega was able to get a good jump there, but Matthew White had the preferred line, and he's able to take the position away. As they go down on the front stretch, Ortega is still close to his back bumper, as there is all sorts of chaos in the back half of the field as they go through the bus stop.
Leaders keep it pretty much safe while going through the bus stop.
Spinner. 77
spinner.
Piper. He goes around. He'll keep going in the right direction, gets that thing back going.
They head down the back straightaway for the first time this race. Everybody going.
Here's Matthew White down into the final two corners. The 79 of Ashton Miller. They're currently running in third. The 99, that's Rodriguez. There's the 9 of Benton in fifth. Cole Wilson up 2 positions now to 6th place. As Matthew White's going to lead the opening lap here at the Glen. Currently running there in 9th is Gregory, then TJ Boone as well, as they will head back to turn number 1. Still about 0.3 of a second the lead for Matthew White over Alexander Ortega. What a strategy Matthew White had last night in the iCar race to get the job done tonight. That night, can he do the same thing today from Watkins Glen International? Currently has the lead with the pole position.
Back up through the S as they go, with White still leading. Starting to build a little bit of a gap now, as Ortega going a little wide there on the exit there. Going back through the bus stop now, we got Ashton Miller in third. He's doing pretty good. Followed by here Rodriguez, I'm pretty sure that is. He's having a great run here, sitting in 4th.
Yeah, the top's kind of broken away from the rest of the field. Leaders basically heading down the back straightaway. Yeah, this top 6 is broken away about half a second.
Now Ortega all over the back bumper of Matthew White, trying to challenge him for the lead of this race already. White goes a little bit wide. Ortega trying to close down this front straightaway once again, coming to lap 3. Up the 4th heat place. Greg Holes in the 96 running 15, and then CJ Ehrman down in P16. Oh, car in the wall hard. That's Kilbashin in the 48. He has big front end damage in that 48 machine. He is running slow down this front straightaway. Back into turn number 1 he will go. Greg Holes ahead of him. Oh, he's going to turn him. What was that? Greg Holes goes around. Kilbashin with big damage completely turns him. My goodness. What was that? To the inside he goes. And Kilbashin in the wall on lap 7, and through the inner loop they go yet again.
Yeah, we got some talk over the radio. Greg Hull is not happy with Ryan there. I think Ryan, he's very popular content creator on TikTok, so very unfortunate for Greg Hulls there.
There's the 5 of Gregory, the 0-1 of Kitty. A lot of cars electing to stay out here. Kind of shocked.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised that some guys farther back in the pack aren't coming to pit road, because there is potential that you could lose a lap. So that definitely wouldn't really benefit you that much, even if you got the wave around or free pass. But
in the wall!
79.
Rodriguez,
big hit.
The wall. That could possibly be day over for him.
He hit the wall on corner entry and absolutely destroyed that 99 car. Has huge damage. And he is gonna, that race for the win for him is probably gonna be over. That thing is destroyed. Man, that is a huge mistake by the 99. My goodness, of Rodriguez. From the white flag of the stage.
He had a big run coming down the back straightaway, and I guess he just sent it in there too hard.
He's currently slow. He's really slow now. Gonna move out of the way. Hopefully he's coming to pit road. And yes, he is. Here comes Rodriguez. That is so unfortunate. Running inside the top 3, having such a good run. Man, coming to the halfway break, 1 to go in the stage. That is not what he wanted to see. Never mind, he'll go 1. He's now lapped out. And Here's your leader, Matthew White, with the green and white checkered flag this time by. Of course, none of your leaders elect to pit before the halfway break here. Miller's going to move up to third. Wilson's going to get fourth place position points. Cherry is ninth, so Wilson going to gain a handful of points on Cherry here for the regular season championship. Could make it a little bit closer, but Cherry later in the stages of this race, I would expect to see him up here.
Yeah, I feel like the two drivers that cannot get away from each other is Miller and Wilson. They've been staying about 3 or 4 car lengths this whole run. As they go down the back straightaway for the stage.
As Matthew White coming to the final couple of corners in that 3-car, led every lap on the stage. 5 seconds gap now on Alexander Ortega. He's going to see the green and white checkered flag to win the stage here at Watkins Glen. First full time in the Cup Series, doesn't really matter. Second, though, going to be Alexander Ortega. Really good points here. Going to be 9 points for Ortega. Third coming to the stage is going to be Ashton Miller. Fourth going to be Cole Wilson. Gains now some points under Cherry. Fifth going to be the 9 event. Alexander Ortega was second to Matthew White that whole time. Could he maybe jump him on the restart here to possibly get the lead? Here we go. Everybody going to come to pit. Busy pit road at Watkins Glen. 4 fresh Goodyear tires out as soon for most drivers. You never know, he could take 2. Driver had the backup, I believe that was Ronan Suarez. 4 fresh tires. Who's going to roll off to pits first? It's going to be Matthew White off pit road first. Your leader. Second going to be Ortega. Third, I believe Miller. Until the checkered flag here at Watkins Glen. This restart could be insane. It didn't run, of course. I don't know why he's not getting his lap back. Still being scored 1 lap down. Supposed to be the free pass. Oh, Matthew White.
Matthew White was doing an EOL.
Oh my goodness, why?
Yeah, I have no idea. It was also Braden Hunsicker and Matthew White himself both gave Matthew White an EOL. So I don't know.
Said for choose cone violation.
I did see him go straight through the choose cone. I mean, I was very confused by that.
Oh my goodness, that is big. He does have good speedies, but he's got more than 20 cars ahead of him to have to drive through. That is big for Matthew White. Going to be starting in the rear. Wow, that'll give the lead to Alexander Ortega on the outside. Now Miller, he'll be actually having the inside lane because Ortega has to restart on the outside lane. What's going to happen? 13 laps to go at Watkins Glen. Great restart by Ortega and Cole Wilson on his bumper. As they will head down the front straightaway, Matthew White going to restart in 19th as they head back into 1 and 2. Ortega almost goes wide, but he will clear Wilson for second place. Third now Miller. Outside there's Michael Gregory side by side with Richard Cherry. The 9 of Benton, they're up there as well with 13 laps remaining at the Glen.
Already chaos in the back as Matthew White went 3 wide through the middle as there's some contact behind them. But through the S as they go now with Wilson on the back bumper of Ortega now with Matthew White now not in the mix here going into the bus stop. Wilson not going to be making a move. But behind them, it's going to be Miller and Bryce Benton, both very, very close. There's a lot of guys going through the grass.
Benton having a little peek to the inside of Miller right there. It's Wilson on the back bumper of Ortega. Going to try to make a move down the back. Not close enough.
Here is Benton to the inside. Big send on Ashton Miller for third place. He's there. Miller goes wide. He'll try to hold on to it. Cost of remove coming. Benton down low. Almost making contact. Oh, Miller! He's sideways. He'll save it. So will Benton. Here comes Richard Cherry. A big run down this front straightaway. Big block to the inside by his teammate. He'll come outside on Benton as they head back into 1 and 2. Benton may go wide. Cherry trying to get there. Contact with Miller as well. 3-way battle now for third place. Heading up through the S's again.
What a fantastic battle we have here in Watkins Glen as Miller trying to get back to Ben, but he has Cherry in between him now as Cherry's starting to make up some ground. He's in 4th place now after starting all the way in the back. So Cherry looking to the right side of Ben going to the bus stop, but obviously not close enough to make anything happen. But back up near the leaders, it's still Ortega with Wilson still behind him.
Wilson gains a little bit through the chicane. Going down the back straightaway. Still not just close enough. Still about 2 cars back.
Update on Matthew White. He is up to 10th place already. Got a fantastic restart. We heard Cole Wilson say made it 3 wide in the middle. Gained so many spots on the start. He's up to P10. He's restarting 19th. With now 11 to go at Watkins Glen. Still battle for 3rd place. They make contact. Wilson gonna go wide. Benton giving the bumper. He's trying to get to the inside. They all race aggressively as they head to the final corner yet again. What? Oh, and then here comes Cheery to the inside. And there's Cole Wilson 3 wide. Down the front straightaway they go. Oh, Cheery's getting turned. He's in the wall. Caution gonna come out. With just 7 laps to go, the yellow's gonna be called. The dominant car of the day. You got gravel on the racetrack. Our sweepers aren't gonna pick that up. We're gonna go green this time. 3 remaining at Watkins. Yeah, he's gone. Ortega, what a restart. Now to the inside, there is Bryce Benton. Did he jump it possibly? Benton for 2nd place on Matthew White, trying to take that spot back. Gonna send it down to the inside. They almost made contact. Door to door for P2. White will go wide. He slides. Car's going wide behind him. We're gonna 1 car around the stem and Roberts in the back, but we keep going. Oh, Ashton Miller spins in front of the field, and the no yellow just yet.
Oh, that's gotta be a caution. He's in the middle of the track. I mean, yeah, that definitely need to be a caution. That was one of the most dangerous spots of the entire track, and we've had some pretty nasty wrecks through that section of the track.
My goodness, they are going at it through the bus stop. I'm assuming I know what happened here. Greg holds the bumper of Roberts. Got to be careful what you do here. You don't want to get a penalty to upset your chances or anything for the rest of the season. Oh, he's going to turn him! Under caution.
Man.
Oh, my. As they go into the other part of the track that's not even used here in the Cup Series.
That's going to be a suspension.
Davin Roberts not even full time. We'll take a look real quick at what happened between them.
Hulls just had nowhere to go. I mean,
yeah, that's exactly what happened. What is Davin Roberts doing? I don't really get that. Oh my God,
Yeah.
Ashton Miller.
oh man, yeah, y'all better watch out. He can't see, guys.
Oh my God. Yeah, Ashton Miller, kind of an interesting angle now. Look at actually the driver.
Looks like Denny Hamlin. Looks like Denny Hamlin 2015.
Yeah, this is what he's seeing
man.
right now. Not a whole lot. For Ashton Miller.
Yeah, a bit off topic, but I have a funny story to share. I was in a race at Homestead, Miami a couple days ago, and this guy had his hood up, and he couldn't see, and he was coming to pit road, and he pulled a Basin Lindsay and hit the pit barrels because he couldn't see anything. It's the most hilarious thing I ever seen.
Just about to see. Ortega looking for that first Xfinity win of the year. It's tonight finally his day. Here we go at the Glen. 2 laps to go. It's overtime for the Xfinity Series at Watkins Glen. Another great restart by Ortega. He is gone, now getting blocked. There is Bryce Benton to the inside of the 3 of Matthew White. Down low he goes into 1 and 2. White on the outside. Benton trying to squeeze him down in there. They make contact for 2nd place. White goes really wide. He will slide around. He'll be to 3rd place. Here comes TJ Moon trying to find his way in there as they head up to the inner loop.
Very, very interesting restart there as the 3 and the 9 make a bit of contact there. But Bryce Benton in 2nd. I'm just wondering, is he going to have anything for Ortega? But Ortega has been fast all race long, but White has been arguably even faster. Maybe White can possibly gain another position. I don't know about the win, though. It's going to be really tough here as they go into the outer loop.
Here we go. Matthew White to the inside of the 9.
It's going to be a drag race coming off this corner down the back straightaway. Is that going to give Ortega the win, though? Is he just going to be able to pull away? So they're going to be side by side going down the straightaway and into the left-hander.
Benton's got the inside on Matthew White. He's going to try to push him wide again, but Matthew White now still trying to fight back. They are coming on 1 to go. They almost made contact through the final corner, still side by side for 2nd place. 1 to go. White's clear for P2. Here comes TJ Moon on Bryce Benton for 3rd place. He's going to go way down low as they head back into 1 and 2. Oh, Benton! He is sliding. He's going to spin. Moon to 3rd. Now Matthew White, 1 more chance to try to run down Ortega.
Absolute chaos by the legend TJ Moon punting Bryce Benton. He was not going to be taking that block, but we have 1 lap to go here as Ortega going down the backstretch. Is White going to have anything? I don't think so. He's going to have to send it in really hard here if he wants to have any shot at this win now.
Good to bust up for the final time tonight. We're taking through the grass a little bit. Matthew White, I don't think he's going to get there. They're going to power off the carousel for the final time. Going down the back straight away.
Oh, White's got momentum. He's trying to get there. Final time. 2 more corners to go at the Glen. Alexander Ortega's got his first win ahead of him. White gonna try to set it down in there. Ortega goes a little bit wide. Coming to the final corner. One final. Oh, he's on the wall. Matthew White crashes. Through the gravel goes Ortega. He'll round the final corner and see the checkered flag. He is finally an Xfinity Series winner, and it comes at the Glen. White second, Moon third, Florina fourth, her class P5. What a finish,
and
what a race.
Hard crashing after the finish line as Matthew White goes hard into the wall as Ortega is doing burnouts right in front of him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, huge crash. Oh, we got 1 car rear-ended almost upside down. Chaos after the checkered flag here at the Glen.
But Ortega finally does it. His first career Xfinity Series win comes on the road at Watkins Glen. What a race, and we got another one coming up for you tomorrow night, the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series live from the Watkins Glen International. That'll be such a fun one. So on behalf of all officials, team owners, commentators, drivers, everybody involved in making this league what it is, we'll see you tomorrow night for the Cup Series. So good night from the Glen.